Hi, SHADRACH here, and for this Platinum Duo we are going to be playing on Firebase White against the Geth. I will be using the Salarian Infiltrator, and BoOkAwKy will be using the Paladin Sentinel. Quickly here, I'm going to go over my build, and starting with fitness, I went for 4, 5, and 6. I went bottom, bottom, and bottom. For my Salarian Operative, or my passive, I went all the way to rank 5, and for 4 and 5 I went top and bottom. For energy drain, I went 4 bottom, 5 top, and 6 bottom. Now, I've had some people saying that off host they were thinking that maybe energy drain did not work on rank 6. But we've done some tests and we've been mucking around a bit, and what it seems to be is that off host you don't see the animation of rank 6, the glowing aura around your body, but it seems like the effect still works. And I know as a host I was able to see the effect, but whoever was off host was not able to see the effect. For proxy mine, rank 4 I went top, for rank 5 I went top. For tack cloak, for rank 4 I went bottom for the extra damage. And as far as my partner's build, I know I can't show you his build, but from what he said, he basically went 6, 6, 6, 0, 6, and basically his passive is what he opted out on. And he said basically for all his powers he went for radius, and that was pretty much the gist of his build. So now I'm going to go over our loadout here, and for my primary, for my loadout I use the Cerberus Harrier. My secondary I use the Scorpion, basically for crowd control and to help with the phantoms later on. I use incendiary rounds, which I can detonate depending on the circumstance with energy drain, and pretty much all the time with a proxy mine. I use the assault rifle rail amp 3, cyclonic 3, and vulnerability VI. I used to use the vulnerability VI a lot back in the day, and I kind of just stopped using it. I don't know why, but just kind of stopped using it, and now I'm starting to use it again. I really like it. It really helps with your aim assist. I think it gives you a little boost to your aim assist actually, and it also gives you a 20% bonus to headshot damage. BoOkAwKy here is using the Collector SMG for his primary, and his secondary the Talon, and armor piercing rounds, pistol rail amp 3, cyclonic modulator 4, and the Geth scanner. The Geth scanner is really nice on the snap freeze because you can see enemies where they're coming, you can see your flank, and you can spam snap freeze through the wall. He's also said that he's been able to prime on small walls with his fire shield, been able to prime the enemy and then basically detonate a fire explosion with snap freeze afterwards. So it's kind of an interesting little tactic there. I'm sure it doesn't come up too often, but when it does, I'm sure it's kind of fun to do. Anyways, getting on with the game here. We're starting out here on the landing pad, and we're going to work our way over here to the opposite side of the map from the landing pad. This is basically the starting point that I like to use for solos and duos. I notice a lot of people in pub matches will use this kind of as an area to camp. It's really nice because it's easy to force the spawn down low or force the spawn onto the landing pad, and then as they come in tight, we can basically fall back to the upper level of the landing pad. So we're starting out here. Basically, we got a lot of bombers on round 1. Just hitting them with my Harrier, getting some fire explosions. He's spamming snap freeze. I'm detonating snap freeze. He's detonating snap freeze with incinerate also. Now I'm going back here to check our flank. Basically what I've been doing is on the flank I like to put a proxy mine down. So if I hear the proxy mine pop, then I know that there's an enemy over there and there's a potential flank about to happen. So I guess you could say I'm using the proxy mine as a bit of an alarm system, right? So we're going to just sit here. We're going to keep doing as much DPS as we can. Just trying to get through the wave. What we're going to do later on when we can't hold the line anymore is we're going to rotate around the map clockwise. We're not going to do it too fast, because if we move too fast, what's going to happen is the enemies are just going to cut through the middle of the map to get to us, and they're going to cut us off. So basically what we're doing is we're going to train them around the map. We're going to go to one corner of the map when we get overwhelmed. We're going to kill a couple people on the way, and we're going to pull the enemies to that corner of the map. Before we get overwhelmed, then we're going to rotate to the next corner of the map. We're going to pull them over to that corner. Once they get a little close and before we get overwhelmed, we're going to then rotate to the next corner of the map, basically resulting in us getting back to where we started, like a full lap basically, right? Once we have done a complete circle, then we're just going to continue on doing another circle again until the wave is complete. So we're almost done with wave 1. I think that's our last enemy there, is that prime. So I'm going to go up and grab some ammo here, getting ready for the following wave, and load up here. And BoOkAwKy's down there kind of chipping away at him, so I come down, help finish him off. Looks like his shields are stripped, and we make short work of him. So we're going on wave 2 now, and for this wave we start out here like we do always. I'm going to run to the bottom here and kind of see if they're spawning down there. I see a couple enemies, so you know, we're going to just brace ourselves and get ready for them. There's 2 primes. I think BoOkAwKy at this point has called out another prime on the middle staircase coming from the landing pad, so I quickly rotate back here. So we're pulling all the enemies in nice and tight here, right, so that way we can start our train. So they're starting to close up on us here. We're going to get as much damage on these guys as we can. You know, getting lots of fire explosions, lots of cryoblasts, cryo explosions, and you know, just doing what we can here at this choke point. I'm going to check our flank here really quick. Looks like we're alright. Oh wait, no we're not. We killed a prime and he has spawned on the landing pad. So right now, he's in the way of our route. So what I'm going to have to do here is I have one option. I can go through the middle of the map, or I can try and get past him. So what we've decided is we decided to go through the middle of the map. So now we're back on route. We've dropped down the ladder. We're on our plan. We're fine. So like I said, improvising, you know, it's going to happen. You're going to have to improvise. You're going to have to make quick decisions. And if you make the wrong one, it's going to cost you. So it's good to think about things ahead of time, you know, like if you have your plan jotted out, you're going to go around the map clockwise. It's good to think, okay, well at this point right here, if it's congested or if it's obstructed, then I can go through here and get back on my proper path afterwards. So we're going to hang out here at this ammo box at the base of the ladder for a little bit. We're going to get a couple kills, 3 or 4 kills, and pull the enemies in nice and tight. We're keeping in with our plan, keeping our train going. So the enemies are coming down through the middle staircase. We have rotated to our next little spot here on the other corner of the map, and we're going to continue you know, chipping away at the enemies here a little bit. So right at this point, I'm thinking to myself, I think we stayed here a little bit too long. And lo and behold, there's a prime. We've been pinched. So that was a mistake right there. We definitely stayed there too long. We should have rotated a little sooner than that. But it's not too bad. We dealt with it okay. No major repercussions. We have 2 primes here. I got one right here, and then we have another one that followed BoOkAwKy up on the right side. So I'm going to deal with this guy while BoOkAwKy deals with the other one. And we're okay. Our mistake wasn't too costly. And there it goes. I've dealt with mine. BoOkAwKy's dealt with his, and wave completed. We've done a complete lap around the map. We've basically stuck to our plan. Everything worked out, and we're on wave 3, on to the objective. So we have objects recovered. How I like to handle objects, or let me rephrase that. How I like to handle objectives is I basically will pull the enemies as far away from the objective as possible. So in this case, we got to get the package and we got to deliver it to the extraction zone. So we're going to pull all these enemies to this far corner of the map to the best of our ability. And once that happens, which will happen fairly quick, we're going to run past the enemies, whether it be on the left, whether it be on the right, or down the middle, just wherever the hole is, we're going to run past them. In this case, it's on the right. So we ran past them on the right. Most of the enemies are where we used to be. I grab the package, leap over the counter here, and I'm making my way to the ladder. In this case, we should have hung out a little bit longer, and it was a mistake. It cost us a metagel. BoOkAwKy is down, and it's cost me 2 survival ops. So if we would have been a little bit more patient, waited up top just a little bit longer, we could have pulled enemies away from the objective just a little bit more, and it would have worked out with a better result. For hacks, I do a very similar method where basically, you know, we go to one side of the map that's far away from the objective, from the hack, pull as many enemies as we can to that side of the map, and then we run to the hack and sit on it as long as we can. Once it starts to get a little congested, then we retreat, we run up and down the left side of the map depending on what's free, pull the enemies as far away from the hack as possible, and then proceed back to the hack to finish it up, hopefully. If we don't have enough time to finish it up and they get overwhelming, then we just repeat the process, pull them away again, and then come back and finish the hack. Once the hack is complete, then the wave, they stop respawning, and we usually resort to our plan, which is rotating around the map, training the enemies, and then just pick them off one by one until the wave is complete. For targets, that's usually where I'll end up spending my rockets, unless it's a weaker enemy like a brute or something along those lines. Then we'll usually gun them down. But you know, usually targets are brutes, using their atlases or banshees or something of that nature. And in that case, then it's always fun. Well, as you can see, we got the objective done. BoOkAwKy got killed. Not a big deal though, because I'm just going to stick to our plan. I jump down the ladder, and I'm just going to continue rotating around the map clockwise until I finish the whole game. I'll spawn back in, and then we'll continue on to the game.
Field!
Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemy force approaching.
Got him!
Needs help.
Hang on!
Nice work.
Need ammo! I hit! Fuse down! Hey!
One more and it's a wrap.
One more left!
Good work down there. Enemy forces down to half strength. Locate the central server down there. They have intel. Hack started. Crack the security on the exposed data terminal.
Understood. Let's move!
We don't have much time to complete the mission.
Got it.
Half the security protocols have been breached. Maintain connection. You're out of range.
Understood. Got him! Shields down! hit! Lost shield! Got one more!
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemies approaching. Copy that.
Shield down! Wounded! Lost shield! Stop it! Need ammo! Shield's gone! I'm hit! Running low! Shields down! Cover me!
Targets are lit. Mission accomplished.
1 second. Taken out.
Squad member down.
Hey! Wounded! Move out.